Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shara. If you don't already know me, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you have not already, like and share. So this video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be doing a story time today. My story is how I learned how to be my own friend. So you don't want to miss this story. Stay tuned and I'll give you some tips on how you can feel comfortable being your own friend as well. First and foremost, I'm going to give you a little disclaimer. I am my mother's only child. So for most of my life, I pretty much grew up in the house by myself. So I'm able to play with myself, entertain myself, and I just love hanging out with me. Already, naturally, I just do. But once when I was in middle school, actually, I think this happened to me like twice, let's be honest. But I was in middle school and I had this new group of friends, and you know, you're in 6th grade and everything's new and it's all these new people that I never knew before. So I'm pretty popular, meeting all these people, hanging out, and I'm like, oh, these are my friends. So then one day it was this one girl and she was on crutches. And you know, I was making a little joke and I was joking with her about the crutches. And apparently she didn't like the joke. But at the time she was laughing with me, joking about it and all that good stuff, right? So then after she got off crutches, she was like, oh, you thought I forgot when I was on crutches that you were joking around or whatever? And I'm like, no, I didn't forget, but I mean, you were laughing. I thought it was a joke, but I guess not. So that incident with her, I don't know what happened. I felt like all the girls just decided to meet up and have a kumbaya meeting and just say, when we get to school, we are not being Shara's friend anymore. Because after she confronted me about it, after she got off the crutches, then everybody just stopped being my friend. Yep, they sure did. They sure did. And I felt some type of way because, like, for one, I didn't do it maliciously. Like, I was just joking with you. I wasn't being malicious. And then y'all just come together and decide all y'all don't want to be my friends anymore. Now, imagine being in 6th grade. That's the little, you know, kind of, I wouldn't say devastating, but you definitely feel some type of way. Like, how do you navigate through that situation? So basically, I just kind of hung with myself. Like, nobody probably knows this, but I hid out for a little bit. Like, it was like these steps by the band room, and I would kind of hang out there for a little bit until I did have one friend or 2 friends left, something like that. So when my other friends came, then I'll move to the cafeteria and hang out with them. But I definitely felt isolated. And I mean, who likes to feel like that? I quickly had to learn how to be my own friend in public spaces. I already knew how to be my own friend at home, but how do I navigate on a day-to-day basis having to be in environments where people didn't like me? The first thing you have to do is to be comfortable with yourself. You have to be able to walk into a room with confidence, regardless of what is going on or what the circumstances are. You have to build a confidence up to just walk into the room and own it anyways. So during this time, I still had to interact. I had to go to gym. I still had to go to class. And you know, everybody was beefing with me. And I just had to deal with it. So I still walked into class anyway. No, I'm not skipping class. No, I'm not avoiding you. I'm going to go to class anyway. Sometimes you have to learn how to be uncomfortable. When you're going through a stage like that, it's not going to be easy. It is going to be a little bit uncomfortable. So you just have to go through it. People that like you will come into your life, and that will be the best situation for you. And everything happens for a reason. I'm telling you, everything happens for a reason. Who you know, who knows you. You have to take time to get to know yourself. What do you like? What do you enjoy doing that does not involve other people? I find that many individuals don't know themselves. They don't know what they like. They don't know what else they can do besides hang out with people and always be in someone's company. You have to take time to figure out what you enjoy that does not involve someone else. That is the first thing. For me, I like to read. I like to watch TV. I like to do my nails. There's plenty of things that I enjoy doing, and I can do them by myself and be just fine. So you have to take the time to figure out what you like to do first and foremost. You also have to make sure that you're hanging around people that fit in your lifestyle. If you're hanging around people that you don't vibe with and that don't really like you like that, and you don't really like them like that, this moment that you're experiencing not having any friends, you definitely need to look at it as a blessing, because now you're able to make your own decisions. You don't have to ask anyone what it is that they want to do today. You don't have to ask anyone what do they think about you doing something. What do they think about what you're going to wear or how you're going to do your hair? Now you don't have anybody to ask but yourself. So this gives you the time to feel comfortable making executive decisions, which is important. You need to be able to decide what you need at this moment. How you want to do your hair? What do you want to eat? What do you want from your life? Without having to consult anyone. So not having no friends, it can help you, because guess what? You learn how to make your own decisions, and you don't have to wait on anybody's opinion before you take those steps. Nobody's opinion but yours. Just be like, hey friend, I'm thinking about doing this. What you think? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You don't have to consult with nobody, and you feel good about making decisions because you are able to stand on your own without the help of anyone else. So during this time of no friendshipness, you have to be kind to yourself. Don't beat up on yourself. Don't think about, oh, I should have did this or it could have been like that. No, just go ahead and, like I said, embrace the moment. Embrace the moment. You need to learn how to be kind to yourself at this time. Give yourself lots of compliments and just do things that feed your soul. Whatever that is for you. If you want to go out and walk in the park or eat some ice cream, don't overindulge in anything that doesn't make you feel good. So if you find that you're sitting at home a lot and you're coming into a depression, you want to get out. If you find that you're eating a lot by yourself, you want to stop doing that, because that can get out of hand quickly. You want to create healthy habits. If something's not feeling good to your soul, that's not something that you want to do. You want to let go of that. During this time, you want to be cultivating positive habits, positive emotions. It's not all the time that people are going to like you. It's not all the time that you're going to be in the it crowd and everything's going good and everyone's loving you. That's not always the case for everybody. So if you find yourself in that situation, you just have to adapt and learn how to navigate, so that way you're able to withstand everything. If you are watching this video because you find yourself in a situation where you have no friends, embrace it. It gives you courage to stand on your own, and a lot of people don't have that courage. They need some type of crutch in the form of a friend in order to move, in order to do certain things that you will not need, because you know how to move on your own. When you go through a period with no friend, it helps you reevaluate the people that you choose to be in your life. You will not accept just any old thing, because you know that you're able to stand on your own. So I don't need you to be my friend. So if you're gonna be my friend, then you have to be bringing something to the table. You have to be a good friend to me. So don't look at this as a bad experience. Now you're able to grow, and you can decide what qualities you like in your friends. If you have a group of friends and it just takes one person having a disagreement with you for all of your friends to fall out with you, then those are not good friends, and those are not people that you want in your life. And without experiences like this, it's hard sometimes for you to understand that and decide what qualities you want in your friend. So not having any friends at the moment, I would say, is a really good thing. It's important to learn to love yourself and be your own best friend. And it's important to learn how to keep your own company and not always be in the company of others. The perfect example is right now with COVID-19. Like, how many people had to stay at home by themselves? And how many people were feeling depressed and they just didn't know what to do because they always need the company of others. So this is the perfect example. You need to learn to keep your own company. So that way, if something were to happen, God forbid, like this again, then you are able to be strong and enjoy your own company and be in a good space, be in a good mood. It's important for you to sit down and really figure out how to be alone. Learn to be alone with your thoughts. Learn to be alone with yourself. It is important and it is necessary. Company is great. You do want to have friends. It is important to be social. Everyone that has to human growth and development knows that it is said that having company is important. So I'm not saying that you don't ever want to have any friends. You do want to learn how to enjoy your own presence in the absence of friendships. If you enjoyed this video and you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like, and share. Thank you. Any comments you have, leave it below.